Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
Is that you? I won't let you go! It's too late.
Hold on. We did all that. We solved it. And Demia is back to normal, okay? Well, in a parallel world. We did all of Augusta Tower, too. Story so far, you need to catch up. You're a little behind me. Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII-2. We are currently in Academia. Demia, I believe. And we're going to visit Hope again. So I'm going to just go right in here, skip. And we're probably going to do side quest content in this one. I have no idea if the episode is not called Fragment Cleanup 2, then it's not. So we'll see. But for now, we have some main story to do.
Jumping 400 years into the future must be a bit unnerving. I know you must have a lot of questions. Feel free to ask me anything.
Sojiro, I have a question.
Is that what you wore 400 years ago? Your clothes are different than the pictures in my textbook.
Textbook? Serah and Noel are in... Wait, what other clothes would she wear?
That guy keeps looking over here. He hasn't done anything yet, but it's creepy nonetheless.
Let's go see.
Do you know a girl named Alyssa? She works at the academy. I wish I could summon up the courage to talk to her.
Sure.
Apparently, Alyssa was sleeping in a time capsule for a few hundred years. She just woke up recently. Kind of like Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, they explained it. Finally. I was worried. Those damn kids. I was worried that they weren't going to explain it, but I guess a random NPC let us know. Gold casino ticket. These kids, you just can't stay on your feet. All right. Just doing a quick scan here. Any items?
Wait for me!
Nope. Well, other than this one.
A Moogle. What a weird creature.
I want one. Over here.
God, that's a lot of people. Thank you.
Welcome to the Academy head office. You would be Serah and Noel, yes? We've heard all about you.
All right. Oh. Oh.
Go, Mog.
Greetings, young man and young lady. How would you like to test your knowledge with Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz?
It can't be. Amador?
You know him?
Yeah, he was in Cocoon's army. Lightning served in his unit. I've met him lots of times.
I am Captain Cryptic, quiz giver extraordinaire. So, little lady, how about that quiz?
That's weird. He doesn't remember me.
Serah, the Amador that you used to know lived hundreds of years ago, which means... Hey, Captain, you're not human, are you?
Correct. Captain Cryptic is a quiz-centric duplicate. Let's get started then.
Oh, you're just putting me right into it. Okay. Wow, those kids were legit louder than Noel. Unfortunate. This sucks because I'm pretty sure I have to find him and do his quizzes like I'm doing here 10 times in a row. And if I fail any of them, I have to restart. Is that how this works? I don't remember. But I know it's ridiculous because he's going to have pick right hand or left hand nonsense. I'm pretty sure. Either way, let's just give it a shot then. When Noel first met Serah, he immediately knew she was Lightning's sister for several reasons, which is not one of those reasons. Mog told him she resembles Lightning. They had the same emblem on their clothes, and he overheard LeBro's conversation. He immediately knew who she was for several reasons. Do they have the same emblem on their clothes? I mean, Mog would know. Mog probably told him. This is stuff we didn't see, so we're literally up to guessing. LeBro did say lightning can't save you right before Noel came in, so he probably overheard that. She also does kind of resemble lightning, hair-wise. They didn't have the same emblem? They had the same emblem?
Mommy not helping with your homework?
Wow. I didn't even get the first question. Captain Cryptic appears in unexpected places only to frazzle others with his confounding quiz. Try it yourself and see if you can solve the confusing conundrums. Who knows, you might win a special reward, like a fragment. He's always somewhere in academia in this year, but finding him is half the trouble. Eavesdrop on citizens to find his whereabouts.
And we're still on the easy questions. Oh boy.
I don't know if you have to do it.
Have anything to do with the man you knew? Are they really that similar?
Like twins. How did this happen?
So you guys have the same emblem? I'm so confused. Well, I guess she's wearing different clothes now. I don't know. We'll try to do it. I'll have to look it up to see if I have to do it in a row. If I do, I'm just cheating.
I am a researcher of monsters. My database contains profiles of every creature in existence, from Cocoon to the farthest reaches of Grand Pulse. Yes, I have them all. It's been quite the trial. I scoured the records, you see, compiling data from the most obscure Academy files. My work is a thing of beauty. If anyone has research that rivals my perfect database, I would certainly like to see it.
Okay. Collect enough enemy data so that even the famous doctor will recognize the brilliance of your bestiary.
You believe there are monstrosities even my research has overlooked? Very well. Let us see the proof of your words. Return to
Literally.
me when you think your data log has captured details on every monster.
Every.
Do you understand? I do mean every single monster.
Well, this is going to be a long side quest.
Right.
Apparently, I'm going to have to come back to him at the very, very end of the game, probably even after I do the final boss. I'm sure that's included.
How are you on this chockerific day? This time-traveling temptress is here to fulfill all of your shopping needs.
How'd you get a kiosk? Same as before.
Thank you and thank you.
All right, let's go.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule. That's how they got here. Back in 13 AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial Fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-Fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-Fal'Cie, and I saw you screaming out at me. Your machines are driving me nuts!
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project, and eventually abandon it.
Okay, you saw Serah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-Fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right? We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-Fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Eden, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to mention that if you had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes.
Very true. Hold on. I saw that down there. Mog, can you make it?
That way.
No. Apparently that's considered a wall. That you can't make it through that hole. I'm gonna have to aim. Mog, are you still going?
This should do the trick.
You have to aim through this? No, this is considered. Oh, there we go. Slightly left. Okay. Is there anything else down there? I don't see anything. Platinum Casino ticket.
That's my mug.
You know, I figure right at the very bottom would be a good spot to hide something, but...
Go, mug.
Okay, let's talk to Hope.
Alyssa and I decided to come to the future to observe the 13th arc, the structure that appears in the sky of this time period.
That thing that's floating above us now?
Yes. In the end, we abandoned the idea of restoring the old cocoon. Instead, we plan to build an entirely new shell. Of course, there's still the problem of how to keep such a creation airborne.
A whole new cocoon. That's an ambitious plan.
Sure is. And that's why you're here, to find out what keeps the Ark afloat.
Interesting.
Exactly. When we learned of the Ark's appearance through the Oracle Drive, we had to come and see it for ourselves. There are so many important things I need to talk to you two about. So many, in fact, I'm not really sure where to start.
Maybe we should just go somewhere quieter. Hope has traveled 400 years in the future. What should I ask? Did he find anything out about lightning? How did you travel to the future? He didn't. We know that. What's going to happen to the pillar? Why did you decide to build a new cocoon? Interesting. Why?
What made you decide to build an entirely new cocoon? What's wrong with the one you have now?
Cocoon is the world that Fang and Vanille sacrificed themselves to save. We did the best we could to restore it, but with the way it was designed, it could only be maintained with the power of a foul sea.
Can't be kept afloat by humans.
Correct. We might utilize the power of a real or artificial foul sea to make it work. But is that the kind of future they were trying to protect?
Well, not Vanille, that's for sure.
I came to the same conclusion, and that's why we drew up plans to construct a new cocoon.
Oh.
There's no way I can repay you for changing the future for us.
Okay, that was the end of that. I'm gonna go grab this before we talk to Alyssa. Well, I should probably look around too. More adornments.
What we create here is hope and inspiration for mankind.
I'm so upset that they're that loud and Hope has to be that quiet.
We've reached a suitable...
When the director opened his eyes, I was overcome with so much emotion. I mean, a legendary man who lived 400 years ago was right there.
Hi there.
All right. I mean, you know, this probably all has to do with my sound settings themselves, because I'm using stereo, and this game is meant for surround. But recording in surround does some funky stuff in this game in particular. And I can't. So, like, maybe it does sound absolutely normal if you're using surround sound. Wow, there was really nothing. Looks like I can, like... What do you jump from here? There's a blue circle. Can I jump on one of those? Oh. Interesting. Huh, well, that's fine. All I know is the other NPCs should not be that loud if he's gonna be that quiet. Like, game priority, man. Oh, wait. Oh. The game's priorities are all out of whack, I think.
So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You've heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
Wow.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. He Serah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
No.
Alyssa, please, Serah, you have to let me apologize for the way I treated you in the past. Maybe you can't forgive me for that, but I hope as fellow time travelers, we can face the future on friendly terms.
What? Were you really not... I don't remember her ever being anything but friendly.
The Academy has made progress on its investigation into the 13th Arc. At this stage, there is good news and there is bad news.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the Arc's reactor is powered by an ore cluster, known as the Graviton Core. By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
We have a few.
That is good news.
Yeah, okay. So now you gotta hit us with the bad news.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th Arc, for example, requires a single Graviton Core. We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
For the green.
The search?
If there's one thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on Graviton Cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
Okay, so we have to collect these. Collect all the Graviton cores required to levitate the new cocoon. The scientists of the Academy need you to bring 5 different Graviton cores. Ask at the front desk. Once you have them, return and deliver them to Alyssa. How many do we have? Fragments. Graviton. We have 3. We need 2 more. Looks like this is a side quest episode because we don't have a choice. Like, collecting the Graviton cores is part of side quest. God. And this giant green orb, as you can tell, yeah, you can see right through my eye, everything. Now we can get on. I love how like bad the glare is on my TV so that I'm just see-through. So, can I do anything on this? I can't even throw Mogs, so... Oh, you can get down to that level. I got distracted. Sorry.
Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
All right. I actually don't know if there's anything down here, but there's a random person down here. I don't know. Why are you letting me down here? Just for that single treasure chest? Because I already had Mog Throw. I guess that's it.
That should do it.
All right, let's go up to the front desk. I wonder why their desks are just sitting there floating repeatedly anyways.
Great.
Like, what's the purpose? All right.
All right, then.
Oh, it's you. Of course.
Alyssa told me all about you. You're helping us find the Graviton Cores. Isn't that right? And perfect timing. I just got an update with the latest info.
This ore, is it really that valuable?
Oh, yes. The Academy have sent survey teams all over the place. They've searched everywhere, but they haven't found a shard of the stuff. But according to this latest data, our scientists use resonance imaging to identify a possible deposit. So we do have a defined location where a team can start looking. But it's just...
Different time?
It's just what?
Well, it's kind of in a different time.
Sounds like a job for us, all right. Here, show me that data.
Report for Delta. It's in Academia, the other world. Yeah. Apparently it's right down there. I know exactly where that is, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Epsilon Yashis 100 AF. That's actually where we're going to. Thank you. Zeta in Erba 400 AF. I don't think we have that. Isn't ours 300 AF right now? The one we've already had? Okay. Possibly a gate elsewhere in the timeline. It won't tell you where. And Etta. Sunlith Waterscape. This kind of looks like a different Sunlith. 400 AF. Interesting.
We changed the future, but it still needs our help. I bet we can find that ore.
They need a way to lift the new cocoon into the sky, and we can help them do it. Maybe that's why we've been brought here.
We're actually like over the halfway point, I think, for the normal story parts. We haven't seen like the side quest story stuff, but for that stuff we have. Kinda tempted to really quickly do this quiz and see if it gives us a fragment, assuming I can even beat it. They're kind of fun though, so you know,
Welcome to Brain Blast.
maybe not.
We are currently.
Yep, maybe not when you're like watching along,
Your
but
entry has been accepted. Bend your mind to the task. Here is your.
sure. But you can see if you know the answer anyway. Half of these are going to be guessing games. In the popular Hollow comic, Bombtanian, what is the secret phrase used by the main character and his friends? Like, I wouldn't know this. Wild Rose is in here though. Push B select. There's just a bunch of references. Sacrifice yourself to save others. Ekmet Telois. I don't know about that. Bombtanian, sacrifice yourself to save others, has to be it, right?
Hi there. Correct. Question 2.
Kinda wish it was Wild Rose. What does Noel do best? Dress well, hunt, cook, and fix machine hunt.
Congratulations.
Which Eidolon is used by Vanille? Heck, I'm not gonna pronounce it.
Also correct.
The Flan is the same color as the rust pudding. Rust pudding is like brown-ish. Oh no. Phosphoric is green. No. Ferruginous pudding? Never seen it. Bavarois. Never seen it. Flambanero is red. So it has to be square or circle. I'm gonna go with FP. F pudding.
Correct.
That was a total guess. The investigations around the mountain ranges of Grand Pulse revealed which children's story to be true. Okay. Legends of Redbeard, Little Glass Slippers, Blue Shoes, and Lassie Extermination Mountain. Well, there's one thing that we can cross off because it's probably not a children's story. Legend of Redbeard, possibly not. Blue Shoes. It's about the mountain ranges in Grand Pulse. I don't remember anything about like a Redbeard. Little Glass Slippers. I can't see how you even put that together. Maybe Blue Shoes. Sure.
This
Sure.
concludes our. We look forward.
Which of the following are not found in Erba? Vanille's memory, crystal particles, schools, people. Any more? People.
Correct.
I'm trying to lightning round this. What is the name of the tower built by the Academy in 13 AF? Augusta.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Saz's unparalleled attack. Cold blood.
Also correct.
What do you call an incompetent person who climbs the corporate ladder? A cactar, a toneberry, a soldier, a firework. A firework would be the only thing that makes sense as far as reference from the words. A firework, I guess. Oh, incompetent person.
This concludes our quiz. Unfortunately, you did not obtain a perfect score.
I have no idea. New one, what hobby became popular among the feeble elderly who moved from Cocoon to Grand Pulse? Well, they're feeble. Who moved from Cocoon? Hunting? Not feeble elderly. Gardening? Probably. Poker? I don't see much poker going on around here. And swimming? Swimming could be. It's gardening or swimming. Gardening.
Correct.
All the questions up to this have been the same, so they're actually starting to repeat some. Saz is best known for his abilities as a pilot, but what is his former occupation? Wasn't he an Air Force pilot? Oh man, I actually don't remember. Did he ever say it? Wasn't gambler. Train conductor, it's a possibility, but I think Air Force. Maybe he was a hairdresser. What is one way Serah and Noel use Mog to retrieve treasures out of reach? Throw Mog at it.
Congratulations.
It's kind of loud. The weather controlling device in the Archaeal Steppe can't do which of the following? Make it snow, rain, raise temperature, or call forth lightning and thunder. Make it snow. It's a little weird. It can do everything else.
Also correct.
Odds.
Correct.
Believe it or not, if you haven't played, you can get that wrong. You can say even and get it wrong. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Who is the brother of the children's favorite superhero, Ultima Ace? Brother. Ultima Bro, probably.
Keep it up.
These quizzes are so weird. What hobby became popular? Gardening. We're getting close. We're getting there.
Correct.
Company became famous for their sales copy. It's a Moogle o'clock. It's time to enjoy Moogle bread. Oh, Stiltskin's Bakery or Boko and Coco's That sounds like Chocobo. Red 13 Patisserie. Or Patissiere. I don't know how to say that. Cornelia's Buns. It's Stiltskin, but he's the only Moogle.
Correct.
What is the name of the natural phenomenon also known as Titan's Curtain that occurs in colder regions? That would have to be like a Northern Lights thing. Probably. Curtains could either be fog or Northern Lights. Actually, it's probably fog, right? Curtains can't see through. It's Northern Lights. It's colder regions too. Oh my god, I can't even remember if I got this one right or wrong. I said blue shoes last time, didn't I? Was it right or wrong? Oh, this is unfortunate. It wasn't even that long ago. well, this time I won't forget. The game Hollow Station has become a must-have for the female population of academia. Why has it led to a declining birth rate? You can make a virtual boyfriend, obviously.
Correct.
Question 5. I've gone through this quite a few times. Left. That's so dumb. Oh, what is the name of Mackie's shop? It's clearly Lenora's garage. That has to belong to him.
Correct.
You know, he never outright said it, but it was pretty clear. Lebro is skilled in cooking and fighting. How does she train to be such a great warrior? How would I possibly know? She works out using kitchen utensils? She regularly beats up Godot? Probably. She does push-ups it every day? Probably. She probably plays sports too, but it says cooking and fighting, so... Okay. She works out with kitchen utensils. What is a bow used by hunters in the steppe to protect themselves from wild animals? Wild Chorus is a bow. Masamune, no. Excalibur, no. Ultimate Weapon, no.
Correct.
Saz is best known for his occupation. This was wrong before. Air Force pilot. Train conductor then. He was a train conductor.
Correct.
Question 8. Odds or evens? You son of a bitch. Why? Ooh, this is interesting. When does one place Chocolina doesn't open up shop? Serendipity, right? That is the only place. Why is that?
Keep it up.
I wonder if that has any meaning. Popular vehicle among 10-year-old boys? The Velocycle. The only thing I don't like is the stupid odds even thing. Like, they have to know that they're... The rest of these you can probably figure out. That one is literally, hey, here's a gamble. Take it. Like, why? Why give me RNG on this? It's a quiz. Okay, so it wasn't a firework. Lazy, incompetent person who climbs the corporate ladder. A cactar is like a speed demon. A toneberry, I don't know how you'd call someone a toneberry when they're incompetent. A soldier doesn't even make sense either. I mean, soldiers could be incompetent. A soldier, then. In the cop drama Cactar Files, what is the first line of the opening song? Mesh the ones who steal Gil. Find the knife, it's evidence. Choco guards wearing gas masks. A 5-finger discount will result in 1,000 needles. Oh, it's pretty clear.
Correct.
All right, if we get any repeats, I'm skipping.
Question.
In the song Tiny Lulu, to which city did the little girl's best friend move away? This is the final question. I've got so many evens or odds up to this point. I think I'm going to look this up. To which city did the little girl's best friend move away? Bodum, Palampolum, Gapra, Whitewood. What would I guess? I would say Palampolum just because of, like, I don't know what you would guess here. Okay, apparently it's Bodum. I know I'm being cheap here, but so is the damn game. To hell with them.
A perfect score. Congratulations.
Yay, a fragment. I'm not doing any more.
Other terminal locations are if you think you have what it takes.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got a fragment out of that. I will do the rest of those quizzes on my own outside of the Amadar ones. When we spot, or Captain Cryptic. I'll probably do them in a different episode. But the rest of the terminals, nah. To hell with that. This was very, I mean, it's really fun. And then you get the evens or odds question, and you're like, why does this even exist? It's like, I really enjoy the quizzes. You could make them awesome if you just take out the RNG. Why does everything have to have RNG? There's literally no purpose in ruining a quiz by saying, you know, are you lucky?
No changes here.
Well then.
Are you feeling lucky?
Anyone can visit.
Okay. Some of you might have a quest. Now that things have been updated, I kind of want to look around and check.
I want to go inside.
I felt like he would have a quest. So I'm going to just do a quick look around and we're going to leave here. But yeah, I'm sure if you disagree with that, then I'd like to hear why people think that 50-50 chance RNG quests should be in a quiz. I mean, if you think that's reasonable, I'd like to hear why. Not, you know, sure. I personally do not like it whatsoever.
I bet you're used to seeing people with swords and bows. Guns were pretty rare in your day, weren't they?
I just wanted to hear his voice. Okay, so I decided to look up and see, like, are there any other quests here? They're all related to Brain Blast. So, or just quizzes in general. So, as far as location goes, Academia, all of this is travel guide, besides this Graviton Core, and for this academia, all of this is bestiary and then quizzes, minus a paradox ending at some point. Once we beat the game, we'll be able to get those. But so we can't do anything there. What I want to do is actually go pick up that Graviton Core Delta here, though. All right, back in the gloomy academia. I'm pretty sure it's right there. Yeah, you can see it. Because there was nothing down there, and I was like, what? Oh, it's odd that you would give me the option to go down here for nothing. There's apparently no battles going on. Oh, up here. What? Can I just... That works. Okay. That's uncovered. And honestly, we don't need anything else here. I might wait to go back, but once we finish maps, I can go back here and talk. So I might want to go stand there next to her, so every time I come back, I can just turn in a... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Made it all the way back here. I think we can turn one in. Really? Don't we have 100%? There's no way we had 100% academia before. And you're telling me that's not one of them? Interesting. Well, either way, now that we've gotten here, every time we return here, we'll start next to her and we can turn them in for fragments whenever we're finished. It was a little irritating trying to get back there, mostly because you have to jump up all the things that are set the opposite direction. Made it a little weird. Okay, so Augusta Tower. We still have another gate. Let me just check the fragments here. I bet one of these is a paradox ending. I don't know about the other one, though. Just to double check. Okay, it turns out we can actually get all of the fragments here. And they all originate from the same place as the first quest we had here, which is that control panel on the first floor we had, where we had to throw it up into the room in the corner. Apparently that quest has 2 more. Oh, good, we can access all of them. I think... Have we even been there? I don't think we've been to the 49th floor. Don't give me any battles. Okay, 52nd floor. 51st. 50th, which I still had stuff to uncover, and we have not even been here. Well, we might as well clear this place out quick. Also, maybe we can reach that thing now. Aha! It's hiding in that corner. I have a feeling we'll have an easier time hitting it here. Oh, one of those. I'm gonna have to kill everything anyways for that other side quest, but let's see if we can get away with this for a minute. I need to turn this once, that's it. Although the other terminal isn't there, so I might as well run to the end and map this. Oh! Oh, okay. There was another one of these here. I don't have any wild artifacts. Okay, once I find one, well, as soon as we're done here, I'll just leave the thing so that I can come back and turn that in, I guess. We need to turn you... Also an item over there. Anything new? Let's see if we can dodge this enemy set. Okay.
Come on, Mom.
There we go. Gold casino ticket. We're getting a lot of free stuff here. Now, you're not going to hit it from there. I'm going to back up. I'm gonna bounce off the wall. I need to back up. Right about here? No! What'd you do to Mog? This is all Noel's fault. That son of a... Alright, now that I'm moving him out of the way. I missed it. Oh. Right here? Okay. Okay. If I just pull back slightly. There. It's so close, but not... Oh, man. Okay. Screw it. I'm going to find a different angle, because clearly that's not working. Greater Behemoth. Let me skip you. I think we're good. Map that, and... Oh, yeah. I think we'll have a better... better look here. Okay, if I could just see it... It's slightly off. It's going to move right about there. Wow. Wow, this is tough. Go. I did it. Oh, finally. That thing is so hard to get. Paradox Agent Type C. Oh, that's one of the quests. Okay, so we had to do that for the side quest. Wow. I think there's actually another... We haven't got Paradox Type B, which means somewhere along these edges, we're going to find another one. I bet. Let's head back up. Aha! Wow, that one's a little easier. Is this going to be number... or Paradox B? Right, and now I'm going to actually check something because I got something that might potentially be amazing. Late Bloomer. It's a Ravager Grand Behemoth. Ravager. Are you kidding me? Pinch Hitter. I don't know what these mean. Muscular. Sure. Sure. Let me check his Crystarium quick. Fierce Life and Heat Blitz? Really? Fyra, I've never heard of that. His stats, yeah, always already got Flame Strike and Spark Strike and Fire and Thunder. Alright, he's already better. Already. Let's use Potent. I'm gonna max this out if I have to, and he's actually a Ravager. That is so weird. We'll use Vitality. And I guess we'll wait for the rest. How much do you have left? Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3. And I think that's the end of this tier, and then he moves on. 425 strength and 300 magic. Alright, I'm sorry, Garchip, Serah. This is just too good. That's awesome. Okay. 50th floor, I believe. And I think we've fully mapped outside of... Oh, there's that little part on the end. That's unfortunate. How do I even get to that? Oh, there is a little platform here. We need to get to that room, I believe. And I also need to go check over here. Okay. Oh, right. There's no encounters on this floor. Oh, thank God. And I don't know where we're going after this. We did the other Augusta Tower, so we're done there. I'm just trying to think of what we'd clean up before we move on. I'll have to look at the Graviton Cores.
Foreign axiomatic system overriding.
Yeah. You're looking for Paradox Agent Type B, and I have
Paradox
it.
source
Thank you. Not exactly riveting dialogue, so I'm kind of skipping it. There should be a oh, right here.
Paradox. Please locate and retrieve.
Yeah.
Paradox.
I'm sure the thing we get from this is good, though. Oh, access key 13. We needed that to proceed further on... Oh, I guess we have to go to Augusta 200 or 300 AF. And 98% explored. What the hell could we have missed? The 13th floor. Okay. Oh, I have to get down to the wild artifact. Okay, we're in front of the artifact. We're good to go. And yeah, that's the only thing we're missing there. We'll go there probably next after we finish this up. I don't know what this is about, though. We have the 13th floor access key, but we're technically done here. I feel like I might possibly regret this. I feel like it's gonna be a boss fight. It's kind of weird that I don't have a fragment, though. Just in case. That doesn't matter. It didn't save. No boss fight. Oh, it's an item. It's one of these hidden spheres. Oh, there's spheres on the edge too. Okay. All right.
Come on, Mom.
Throw him out there. There is one more item over there. And we can't get whatever's going on there. Red commando badge.
That's my mug.
That seems to be it, unless there's something hiding down. Where are there's rooms down there.
You did it.
Oh no, we've been to the 12th floor. Never mind. Okay, so whatever this is, apparently it has to wait. So I'm just going to leave, and we're gonna move on. Fragment cleanup is going pretty well, though, I'd say. So, Graviton Cores. We know where these are. Yashis 100. Erba 400, we don't have. And Sunlith 400, we also don't have. So I'm gonna have to look for where gates or fragments are missing. Can't do. Technically could do, but high-level enemies. Honestly, I have to go to the two new places.
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon.
Oh no.
The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead. It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.
This is unfortunate. Oh. Oh wow, we didn't even get a cutscene or anything. Just put me right in.
Did you come to visit the ruins? You may want to rethink your plans. The paradox effect has grown out of hand, and a large number of people have simply disappeared. Do you see the red sphere-like objects floating around everywhere? The Academy is currently attempting to analyze their properties. That said, the area is not restricted, so you're free to explore, if you dare.
Yep,
Are the spheres consuming people?
Whoa. These are different. This is connected to where the people were missing before. Or that was 110 AF. So this is 10 years ago, when probably the origin of where they disappeared.
A paradox is the existence or materialization of something that shouldn't be.
Thanks. Thanks for that. All right, I gotta look around and see if there's anything different like this. Bulb of Hope. Okay, remember you have that. That's probably for a side quest.
My previous boss was transferred here from the Brescia ruins. He taught me everything I know. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He was a nice man, and he took care of me. He was my mentor from day one. If only he hadn't come here, he'd probably still be alive and well.
All right, I am not ready for this. I'm just gonna entirely mute these sections from now on, so you don't have to hear this. And I'm also gonna take my headphones out when I read them. I'm Carl. This is the last place I was alive. I don't have any regrets. My life was pretty fantastic. I had a lovely wife and daughter. I loved my job and died doing what I was passionate about. It was just so unexpected. You know, I have this daily ritual where I come to work and the first thing I do is look at my daughter's picture. But that day, the paradox swallowed me up before I could do so. And it's done. All right. Carl got swept away, and now all that remain are his memories. He's accepted his fate, but he longs to see a photograph of his beloved one more time. Find the picture frame. So I did show it at the beginning of, like, in the very beginning of when I first talked to the Red Orbs. I definitely showed it. So you can hear the original volume in the first side quest episode. But I have to mute it from there on. If you heard the original volume, you'd understand just how awful it is. Oh, that's just hiding down there. Maybe that? Okay, there we go.
How cute.
Sealed tablet. I feel like we're getting the items for all the orbs ahead of time. I hear. Oh, there's another one. Good job, Mod. Oh, that's a gate seal. Okay.
You did it.
How you doing here?
Bargains, bargains everywhere.
We've hit our generic lines. Oh, speaking of, no. What was he using? Power slivers, mana slivers? Gonna buy 8. Also, I never even looked at the gold nuggets we got. 500. I have 1,500 casino coins. Oh my god, I have so many. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Gold nuggets can be sold for a premium. Thank God, that's all they're used for, is selling. That's some money. Nothing else says that. They should just get their own category. Instead of components, it should just be junk category.
Your business.
Thank you. We'll just upgrade him quick. Oh, I needed one more. Okay, I might as well buy one more to get that. One more mana.
Welcome, one and all.
Monster material. Mana. Mana? Which one do you say?
See you later.
There we go. See, I'm defying people because I'm from Wisconsin, where everyone would say mana. I just don't. I don't agree. It's mana. Rab bonus or ATB? I mean, for him, maybe ATB. Just because of the strength in general. Just having another flame strike would do more. Yeah. Okay. And we'll give you potent. And some vitality. Oh my god, he is so strong. I love it. Okay, what is even going on here? We have a gate down there. Probably a wild artifact gate. Okay, another orb there. Now, he said he wanted to find a photograph of his family, and there was a picture down here. Okay.
Come on,
Picture frame. Okay, let's go turn that one in. I don't know. Apparently I missed this before. Comm device. Interesting. I have a feeling we have like all the items we need for a quest so far. I guess when they're invisible like that, maybe they don't make a sound, because normally I wouldn't miss them. Hell, sound effects are so loud, I don't know how I could miss them. I better take that out. Honestly, I'm just taking them both out. I recognize that picture frame. That's mine. I can't thank you enough. Just looking at my little girl's smile every morning gets me through the hardest of days. I bet she's grown up so much. How I wish I could see her, but I need to stop thinking like this and move on. I had a wonderful life, no regrets. You're too kind for granting me my last wish. May the goddess bless you with good fortune. All right. That one is done. It's so weird when I hear my own voice that clearly. This is why I like to wear the headphones. Not that I don't mind my voice, but over the years of...
found remains of what could have been a monster attack.
Uh-huh. Over the years of sitting around doing nothing, talking to no one, not making a sound, my facial muscles got like really, really weak, and it really affected slurring, S's, everything. It's hard to listen to myself sometimes. Oh, you're new. Pitter patter? And crawlers. Let's see. Actually, let's see Behemoth. He's so big. Okay. He's attacking as a Ravager for so much damage. My god. Enemies here are a little bit stronger than usual, though. Okay. I'm like a seed that never stopped, or never sprouted. I feel like I had some kind of potential I was never able to discover. I spent my life researching the history of Grand Pulse. I died before I could do anything with that knowledge I had. I'm like a seed dying within the soil. No chance of seeing sunlight. My life ended before I could really flourish. I can't help but think what I could have been doing if I were still alive. Will you help me with my dilemma? Oh, I think we... Yeah. I think we already had this one. Controller stuck on vibration mode. Is that a flower bed? I see. You're giving me my chance to sprout, to grow. I never had the chance to do anything special, but I know I can care for this and make it grow. I'm gonna show this love and attention until it blooms into a flower so beautiful that it brightens everyone's day. If you have a second, can you plant this somewhat close? I would if I could. I would do it if I could, but I can't. Sure. My headphones are just flailing around. This is the only way I can get by. I'm assuming I don't actually have to plant it. That was just story-wise. We have to find the next red orb. I have no clue where it is. There's one of them, but it's not the one we're looking for. wonder if there's a fragment. Oh, shit. Oh, the lights are in effect. I'm sure I could beat that behemoth. All right, I'm gonna actually let it chase me. There we go. If it shows up. Oh, that was Graviton Core Epsilon. Okay. I swear I saw another one. They're so invisible. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you're not a behemoth. Oh, but right, searchlights reduce time. Okay, where the hell are we? We're going up here first. No red orbs. I love how it's just dark in that little spot. I think I can get away from this. Oh, there it is. Oh, another anomaly. My name is Serena. Do you have time to listen to my story? I feel awful about what I did to my best friend. She loved to sing and invited me to her first concert. I promised her I'd tell her exactly what I thought of it. When the show was over, I typed her a message, but I was swallowed up by the paradox before I could send it. I promised her my honest feedback. If only someone could send her that message for me. Well, I picked up the message. Find the comm device. Okay. You found it. Oh, thank you so much. Now all I need to do is find a way to send this to my friend. But you know, I've been thinking, if my friend receives a message from someone who's supposed to be dead, it's going to scare her to bits. I don't want to frighten her or anything, so please, do me a favor and don't send the message I wrote to her. You got it. 1 sec. Alright. All good. Let me double check where we're at with this. 100. 4 of 7. Okay, I'm definitely getting one from this anomaly here, and there was that red orb back there, which seems to be the last one? That looks like a wild artifact, too. Come on, give me the good puzzle. Yeah. Oh, I just kind of started. Perfect. We already know what we're doing. 2, 3, and then 2. I went back and checked the first one, and I never knew how fast I actually figured out that one when I went through it, but that usually doesn't happen. I'm usually not that quick with this stuff. Go to this 3. The 1 has to be the end. That's kind of... Oh, no, that's perfect. I don't know why I saw it wrong. I thought the 3 was going to go to the 1. Ooh, 5s, 4s, the whole set. See the problem? Oh, that won't work. Let's just try it. The problem is when you're trying to do this on a timer and you're like trying to analyze it, if you start from the wrong one, then it's just over. You've lost. Like this. I didn't think about that. Okay, all new puzzle. Well, this one's straight across, though. Oh, the 5s are straight across from each other. That's unfortunate. Okay. That means I have to end with the 5s. Okay, 3 to 2 to 3. 2. Oh, boy. This will work. 3, 4, 5. It's really awkward when there's just enough that it's straight across. It means they have to end like that. There's no other option. Like this, the 5 is not straight across anymore. Okay. There's a lot of 5s here. That's a problem. I can't think about it. Only that 4 leads to that 5. What leads back to that 4, though? Nothing leads back to the 4 right here. Yeah. No, I actually failed. I think. Yeah. Wait, is this the same puzzle? Did it not change? I'm just making sure nothing can reach this 4 again. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I'm starting with that stupid 4. It's in such a weird place. This one isn't RNG. It's actually staying the same every time. Which means there's probably only a few ways to do it. Possibly only one. I didn't think ahead. Okay, that 2 leads to there. 1 to 5 to 2 to 2. I have no way to get to... I have to go with this. No, I have no way to get to that 2. Should have went 2 first. That was dumb. It really is the same, though. Okay, so... try to get it out of the way first. Oh, that 1. I have to end with a 1, which means I can't. Oh, okay, because this 5 would have had to hit this 2, then this 4, which could have hit this 2, which would go to that 1, and it would have been fine. Okay. I still thoroughly believe I have to start with this 4. I just need to switch how I do that. I'm actually gonna do that right away. And then 2, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I believe this is the only way you could have done it. It's so weird. It's like I process it in my head, but at the same time, it feels entirely random. It's like, how did I do that? I don't know. I swear it's not brute forcing, but it truly feels like it's brute forcing. All right, well, that is out of the way. We still have that red orb I have to go hunt down again. There's got to be 2 red orbs. Possibly? Oh, there's an item over here. Ooh, new weapon? Magic plus 35%? I lose 60 strength from this, though. That's a good weapon, but unfortunately, like, he's more commando than Ravager. Interesting. Let me go find this. Okay. I was so close. I can't believe things unraveled the way they did. I came here to find the Tablet of Seals, an invaluable relic of the ancient city of Padra. When I finally found it, I was immediately swept away by the paradox. My dream was to make the front page of the paper. Gorgeous and talented scientist makes amazing discovery. I found the tablet near the Falsi excavation site. How I want to decode it before anyone else. Well, you'll get your chance right now. Is that the tablet you have there? Do you mind if I take a look at it? Can this be true? It says a horrible monster appeared in the ancient Padra. The town would have been wiped out if the Serahs hadn't banished the creature in the nick of time. That means the beast is sealed somewhere in this area. You've done so much for me already. But do you think you can find out more about this creature? Sounds like, oh.
I'm curious.
Oh, they're talking. Okay. Space-time distortion. And they were talking, I totally...
The creature that the Serahs banished? What kind of monster was it? And what exactly happened to the Serah progeny?
Maybe we can find some sort of answer in the ruins.
I certainly hope so, although we're not reading the fragments till the end, and I'm sure the fragments will shed some light on that. Maybe. Is this the last fragment? I feel like we've gotten quite a few. Oh my god, I have the most annoying fly ever. There it is. Alright, you're gonna be another one of the same puzzles?
This rift is from many centuries ago, Cabal. It was sealed by a powerful spell. The magic is very old, and now the effect is starting to fade, Cabal.
Ancient seal from centuries ago. You have to be talking about a spell cast by the Serahs.
Come on, Noel. We have to go and fix the paradox.
Sure. I absolutely love these puzzles, so it is fine with me. Unless it's the crystal one. I don't really like that one. Time puzzle. This is probably going to be very hard, honestly. A 5 that goes all the way across, so okay, okay. 2 reaches it. The clock hasn't even started? Oh, the clock starts when it's random. I see. I think I see. Which lets you plan all of this out ahead of time. Oh, maybe it's the other way around. Three to 1. Oh, okay. I miscounted. Well, this has to go to 1, then 3. I can't. Yeah, two can't reach. Okay, these are actual like stationary puzzles like the last one. So it's these are the ones I tend to brute force more because there's no point. There's no point if they're always the same every time. Okay. So technically this is a variant of the normal version of this. Five all the way across. No. Oh, I didn't hit it. 1. I cannot reach this. Means I have to do this. And this. Oh. Okay, let's see. 2. Oh. Three to 4. 4 is not all the way across on this one, so... No. 3. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I was going to hit this 4, and then this 3, and then the 3 would have went to the 2, but it doesn't make it. Which tells me I want to start from the 2. Can anything reach that 2? That 3 can. Oh, never mind. Alright, Let's do this the same. Oh, no. The two can't be reached again. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. That 2 can be reached. The 3 is what killed me last time. 3, 1, 3. That was dumb. Okay. I'm gonna sit and think on this one since there is nothing on the clock. Okay, I think if I start from 2, 4, 4. Oh, god damn it. 3. Oh no. No. It was 2, then 1. There. That one was actually kind of tricky. Oh, that was the end of it. It definitely took a minute.
There's a story that's been passed down for generations that the people of my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone Serah had the strength to seal the beast. I had a strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster in the labyrinth. But we didn't. There was no trace of him anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see, hidden from us. I was overcome with a sense of unease.
Interesting. You're trying to tell me... I think it might be an enemy we fight in 110, because... Location, 7 out of 7. We're done here. And we got a wild artifact out of that, which we can use here or in Augusta Tower. I kind of want to just use it here. So, all the way down there. It's so weird that the map disappears when you're on a chocobo. Why would that be? I feel like that's the time you'd want the map. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I hit select. I don't know. Yep, time reversal. Sunless Waterscape 400. Okay, so we got that unlocked now. There's nothing leading off of this, so this might be best to go do. Just to clean it up.
400 AF, the Sunlit Waterscape has been designated a special observation zone by the Academy. But now, strange and disturbing reports are coming from the area. The Flan that live in the forest appear to be organizing themselves, with groups of young Flan apparently taking lessons delivered by their older counterparts. The Academy research team has nicknamed the phenomenon Flan School. Quietly, the scientists continue to observe and record.
They're getting smarter? Interesting.
The Forest of Sunlith is a quiet place.
Oh, like...
I thought I heard a voice. I cocked my ear towards the wind, and through the rustling of the green leaves, I thought I heard snow. As much as I'd hoped we'd run into my hero, it wasn't him that we encountered in the forest.
Oh. Is the pillar gone?
I think there's someone else here with us.
Kubo! I hear a bunch of voices nearby, Kubo.
Okay. Still the same layout. It doesn't look like anything's blocked off. Oh, we're starting from over here though. Okay. Oh, look at them all.
The voices we heard before belong to them, Kubo. It looks like this is some sort of gathering place for the young Flan, Kubo.
I've never seen so many of them together.
Looks like they're having fun.
Yes, but they have troubles too, Kubo. A bunch of their friends got lost somewhere in the forest and haven't been seen since, Kubo.
That's so sad. Noel, we should help them find their way back.
I know you mean well, but aren't you forgetting something? They're monsters, and I'm a monster hunter.
Can you be a monster finder instead? Just this once?
Just this once. All right, come on.
I mean, weren't we beating them up last time we were here? The young Flan in Sunlith have lost their way. 5 poor Flan have wandered into the time distortion and have phased out of time. Use Mog's power to bring them back. Okay.
Come on, Mog.
We just check right here, too. What? Oh.
Don't get lost on your way back, Kubo.
I think there was accidentally one here. Alright, let's go search over in this area quick. Don't think we can run into battles on these branches anyways. That would suck. There's literally no avoid... Serah! No avoiding enemy encounters on these kind of paths. Alright, I think the... right where they're standing, I just need to use Mog then, because I had no idea I was looking for a Flan there. Oh, this one's a little more obvious.
Come on, Mog.
Cosmo Aura.
That's another little guy we helped save, Kubo.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can avoid this. I don't need to fight you. How do I get back up? No. All right, 3 more to go, and I should probably check the picture for the Graviton Core. Was it Zeta? No. I honestly don't know where that is here. I can guess. It's probably right here. Yep. Or right there at the very end. Either way, we kind of got an image of it, and you can see crystal stuff going off of it, and none of that seems to be around right now. Where is the crystal pillar? Did it fall? Actually, I don't... Oh, you're new. I don't think that's possible. Oh, speaking of that, I have this ready, and I've never done it. Volumes. Oh.
How's this?
Oh my god, Aeroga is so loud. So Behemoths is pretty simple. It's OOX.
Come on, Mog.
Heliodor ore.
He said, thanks for helping us find our way, Kubo.
No. Helping the enemy right now. You know they're just gonna get super smart, and it's gonna be a problem for us. Oh, you're still around, huh? 100 years later? Is there any... Screw it, I'll just throw them anywhere. That's Mog abuse. I'm sorry. I have had him get accessories for me before. I know I have. Like rare stuff. Or was it... You could probably get gold nuggets and all that kind of stuff. Just really, really low chance? I don't know. Oh! Mog, I actually need you to come back. Oh, you got it! That was an accident.
It's my mom. Come on, Mom.
No, I'm sorry. One gill. Thanks. What are you doing all alone? He's looking over here.
Come on, Mom.
There he is. Alright. Only one more of those.
Welcome, you and you. What brings you to my fantastical shop today?
Pretty much nothing. Yep, apparently nothing. I will buy a bunch of those, though. You never know.
You'll come and see me again, won't you, Choco?
Do we have a choice? Nothing. Oh, actually, they might be down here. Yeah, there he is right there.
Go, Mom.
Celestine.
Don't get lost on your way back, Kubo.
Oh.
Cocoon's pillar is in jeopardy, Kubo. The little ones are up to some kind of mischief, Kubo.
Oh boy.
I know they don't mean to cause trouble, but there's so many of them.
The pillar won't be safe for long.
The little Flan are causing trouble, Kubo.
So we help him, and now we have to knock some sense into him. Hold on. I love how the music changed to that, of all things. First I want to check back here. Although in that little shot, it did look like I could see either a wild artifact or the Graviton Core that we're looking for right next to them, so we'll see. See, I thought it would be right here.
Come on, Mom.
I mean, it kind of resembles the area. Really? Nothing. I love how the sound effects are quiet enough now in this area to hear the song in all its glory. Oh, hell no. I'm busy teaching these Flan a lesson. You go away. Mini Flan, blue Flan, pink Flan. I see. Wow. They're not very strong. Honestly, Cerberus. I think we could spread them out and take them all out at once. I feel like I should have Libra scoped. I don't know if the Professor M, whatever, whoever that guy is, prefers that or not. Ooh. Or if I just need to encounter them once.
Where do they get all that energy from?
This has gone too far.
That's enough!
I've about had it with your mischief. You should be ashamed of yourselves for behaving like this. You should know better. Well, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Oh, that.
Nah, I don't think a good scolding is gonna solve anything.
they won't do it again, Kubo.
Huh? No way.
They also said, she's scary. We don't want her to get mad at us again, so we'll be good from now on. Kubo.
All right, that's a promise. Now it's time for all of you to go home.
It was then that I remembered Serah had been a teacher back in New Bodom, and the kids called her Meanie Miss Farron. I had completely forgotten about that until now. I'll bet she was one of those teachers that was nice when you were good, but could scare you when you weren't.
You mean a good teacher?
As quick as lightning, she could turn from smiling angel to angry ogre. Yeah, no doubt about it. They're sisters, all right.
Noel keeps acting like talking like he knows Lightning, but we saw his entire interaction with her, and it was only a few seconds. I don't even know if she looked very scary in that time. All right, where is this? It's probably over here. Excuse me. No, this can't be it. This doesn't line up with the picture at all.
Come on, Mom.
Or did we already grab it when I wasn't looking? I mean, technically, yeah, let's go over this way then. Excuse me? Wait, what are you? If you're Flan, I'm skipping. It's new. Seeping Brie. Wow. It's got a lot of health. I think this might be a rare one. Oh. I wonder if you have to capture all... No, you probably don't have to capture all monsters for a fragment. That would be a lot. Okay, my only other guess is it's right up here. And it totally is.
Go, Mom.
I guess this does line up. There we go. Graviton Core Ada. That leaves... Oh, no. Categories. One left, which is in... Erba, 400. Which, if we had a wild artifact right now, which I don't think we do... I don't even know where it would be in this list. Probably down here. If we had a... Oh, I see. Here's all the artifacts. We do not have one. If we had one, we could probably go to... Vile Peaks. Or, no. Augusta Tower. And use the one there, and it probably leads to Erba. Honestly. But I think we are done here. So, yeah, 7-7. Wow, we cleared out 2 areas and finished up quite a few other things. I just need a wild artifact here. So we might as well check out Vile Peak quick.
The Vile Peaks, found in the lowlands of Cocoon, became the site of a substantial space-time distortion in the year 10 AF.
Is that lightning?
The team the Academy sent to investigate this disturbance was known as the Blitz Squadron, an elite unit trained to deal with paradox-related incidents. For these veteran agents, it should have been just another routine mission.
But... Go! So...
A large-scale distortion was observed in the Vile Peaks, a land filled with ancient debris. The Academy dispatched Blitz Squadron, an investigative unit, to check the area. The elite Academy force armed themselves with anti-paradox weapons. Their mission was simple, to find out just what was causing this spatial distortion. However, the airship carrying the crew disappeared within a cloud in the Vile Peaks. That day, 6 elite soldiers vanished without a trace. And it was my fault. I was responsible.
What is this place? Looks like a dumping ground.
The Vile Peaks. You know, Lightning told me she came here on a mission once.
So your sister's been here too. I bet that's no coincidence.
Multiple times. Well, we saw Odin here, so it has something to do with Odin. Is this where this wall is where they split up? Yeah, yeah. Where they split up and Hope was stuck with Saz and Vanille. I hear an item up top. Okay, well, let's explore this place. Actually, no, we don't have a map. I can't tell how big it is.
Come on,
Map? Oh. Well, hopefully we get a map decently soon. I'm sure we'll find a wild artifact here. Phoenix down. Can you give me more of that Phoenix blood? That sounds like a way better item to have. Are you new? Yeah, they are. Well, in this game they are. Oh wow, their health just dropped. You're not very strong.
Let's regroup.
Does their dance lower their own defense? Interesting. I do kind of remember this place in this version, or in 13.2, and it's not that big. Hey, I got one of them to drop. I'm gonna guess they're Saboteur, just based on what they're doing up here. Synergist, really? Brave guy? Faith guy? Early on? Oh, and they have bravery and faith right out of the gates. I will keep that in mind. I will not be using them right now, though. Fogproof. Okay. Speaking of that. Oh, power orbs would kind of be wasted on him, but not really. Oh, fully grown, right. But I did get a bunch of these. Oh boy. Wasted. Alright, let's use the power orbs. 20% more strength? It's getting ridiculous. Okay. And them. I forgot. I have to do them. I keep putting this off. 23k. I could be getting through battles faster if I just remember to use all these. Okay, 50. There we go. Let's get everyone else a little closer. Like Synergist. They're starting to get expensive. Wow, I made a full circle again. Ultimate arrow. Ooh. Yeah? This powerful Ravager ability requires a full ATB. It can only be used once per battle. Interesting. Huh. I completely forgot about that being a thing. I'm excited to see that. And that's all I can do. That means he'll probably get his too. Maybe. You need 60 for your last ability. There we go. And gotta get Synergist to 50. Wish you could just hold it, but nope. Meteor Javelin. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no, we're already good there. I should probably keep going with Commando despite We're not getting any abilities anymore. I feel like you should be getting more abilities. But he kind of did learn all the Aga. Well, some of the Agas. All right. Sorry. I had to get that out of the way. I'm totally going to try those out in the next battle. The next battle. Really? I guess that whole hallway has no battles or something. Ooh. Oh, here we go. There. Cryohedron. I don't even care. Let's just try Ultima Arrow. Ooh. Well, that was pretty good. Oh, it's dead. I was gonna try Noel's. It didn't seem like it did that much damage, but it probably builds the stagger gauge quite a bit. Royal Armlet. I think this is where we gotta go first. Getting a little dehydrated, which it's just my whole mouth feels like cotton sometimes. Oh, another one of these. What do I do with you? There's nothing going on here. Interesting. We'll go all the way around, I guess. I think there might be another Vile Peaks with people over on that side, because I faintly remember that. Oh, I don't care what you are. I'm moving forward. Ooh. Oh, that's definitely Odin. There we go. There's a strong energy source in the area. Oh. Can I not do anything about it? I guess we just go past them. It wasn't... Why would we leave that? Interesting. I don't know, maybe we need to accept a quest and then take them out? No clue what's going on. I feel like we're missing something here. That should have been a battle, I'm pretty sure. Mog, come here.
Come on, Mog.
Hero's Amulet. Oh. Sucks. It feels like we're gonna have to, leave some stuff for, like, later. Mostly because I don't want to leave side quests. How the hell do you... What? I don't want to do 2 side quests in a row, so... Oh, use Mog. Oh. Duh. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Dreadnought. I would like you in my party, sir. I hope it drops. Let's use Onrush. Try to build it up, and then we'll use Serah. Or no. Oops. Okay, that might have built stagger, but I don't know. Oh my god, he's just trying to launch him. Let's see Meteor Javelin. Oh, that was 8k each? Might have deleted his gauge, though. It was pretty good. This is the first enemy in quite a while that has, like, not died in one cycle. There we go. Change leader. Launch him. This thing's got so much health. My god. Come on. There. Oh, what? I didn't get anything from him? Okay. I have to wait here because I'm totally getting into battle again in a second. There we go. Zealot's Amulet?
Awesome! Go, Mog!
More casino tickets. My god. I'm going to be able to gamble so hard after this. Another casino ticket. Wait, are you telling me I just did the full circle, but I couldn't do anything? 100% explored. Really? You wouldn't let me fight Odin, though. Like, what do I gotta do here? I'd like to get back towards Odin, just in case. But other than that, I think we're actually done here. For now. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed you. I'm so sorry.
The man we encountered was an elite member of the Blitz Squadron. They called him Baxter. He was wounded from head to toe, but miraculously, none of his wounds were fatal. The airship that was carrying these Academy soldiers was attacked by a dark shadow in the sky before it crashed to the ground. It's a miracle they survived this horrible accident.
The airship went up in flames. I don't know if the others survived. But I do remember one thing. After the crash, I saw that our pilot Ray was still breathing. He must have wandered off somewhere.
Accept mission. The only problem is the paradox has probably scattered the men up and down the timeline.
Would you mind looking for my friends? I know this area is dangerous, but it would mean a great deal to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a map of
Oh.
the area. Take it with you.
Thanks. I kind of finished it. Made a big circle before I even needed to. Whoops. Oh yeah, now we have to go there. Something definitely felt wrong when I was doing it before. Okay, we're doing the big circle. Okay. I still want to be able to do the fragments, so if this sends us somewhere else, I'll have to save this for the beginning of the next episode.
What's going on? Who are you? You say you've spoken to the guys in my unit? I'm gonna need some proof in order to trust you guys.
I guess that's that. We should look for the others instead.
Easier said than done. We've searched most of this area and haven't found squat.
Maybe they're not in this time anymore. Maybe they were swept away by the paradox.
Maybe. Yeah, we can't even continue this then. Because I need to find something. Some sort of... Some sort of way to get to... Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe... Oh, it says search another time. That's the problem. There's a person there. I still think I probably have to search another time. Another Vile Peaks that I don't have access to yet. I'm gonna look into that before we start the next episode. I don't know how we'll proceed from there. We need the wild artifact for this. Maybe this gives you the other vile peaks, honestly. Maybe I used it on the wrong one to get to Sunlith, but I don't know. We also might have to continue story, because I don't think we need every Graviton Core. We just need a certain amount of them. I think handing in 7 doesn't do anything. Handing in 5 is required. Let's see. Can we... Location, Academia. It's actually not on the list. It did say to hand her it, but I remember not having them all when I went to finish that quest. So I think I'm gonna call it good there. And then the next one will for sure. We'll for sure be moving on, but we might do a little bit of side quest stuff in between it. So let's get to reading these before we end, though. Mini Flan Fragment. The self-styled Mini Flan Musketeers are a gang of 5 kinds of Flan who somehow acquired self-awareness. The group consists of the cool blue, emo black, lady pink, mischievous yellow, and their hot-blooded leader, Red. Red is a regular Mini Flan. As for the others, it is not clear if they will turn the same color as they age. In any case, scientists are praying that they won't grow any bigger. It's fine, as long as they learn to not attack. It should be fine. Enigma Codex. Oh, more Alyssa files. We're learning more and more about the properties of space-time. We know that when the future is altered, the past is reorganized to maintain the logic of the timeline. Even people's memories are overwritten with the new reality. And we also know that multiple possibilities do not coexist. In the end, one timeline is chosen, and that becomes the true history. Oh. I wonder what happens to the other possibilities, the ones that aren't chosen, and in which of those worlds will I end up? So they are going with that theory of single timeline, the other ones do not exist, even though we can go back for gameplay reasons. I still don't know if it was me or my friend who died that day. No matter how many times I checked that gravestone, the doubts remain. Timelines that are not chosen eventually disappear. Other possibilities only exist for as long as space-time is broken. When the paradoxes are resolved, and the true timeline restored, will it be like the man in my dreams says it will? Will I disappear forever, gone even from the memories of the people who remain? Man in your dreams? Curious. I want to know who that could be. Is it Kreiss? That would be interesting. Ooh, we finished a set. Crimson Memories are done. In ancient times, there was a mighty spell that could summon meteorites and cast them upon the heads of foes. The meteorites had crystalline cores, grown abnormally large in another spacetime. The attributes of a meteorite would differ depending on the nature of its core crystal. Some meteorites even held within them rare otherworldly crystals known as artifacts, which in special circumstances might be used to open portals to other places and other times. Kreiss, the peerless hero celebrated in Padra legend, was a guardian, appointed to serve and protect the Serah. The sagas sung of his countless victories, of foes vanquished in the thousands. He was called Kreiss of the Ballads. But despite his renown, none knew his true origin. He took the name Ballad because of the one battle that nearly killed him. Now that I think about it, maybe Noel just knew a Kreiss, but he's always been traveling, right? I kept thinking both of them were from the same time, but what if he's just been around he was in ancient legend apparently, which he could have time traveled to, but he could also be from the past. The foe was a fellow warrior of the Farseers. Overwhelmed by the strength and skill of his opponent, Kreiss was driven back and back until it was only a matter of time before the final blow would fall. But their duel was interrupted by an enemy attack, and during the ensuing battle, Kreiss' opponent gave his life defending the Serah. Kreiss believed that it was he who should have fallen in her defense. Thus, to honor the fallen warrior, he took his name. Oh. He beat his master and took his name, basically. Or not his fellow guardian, or yeah. The most famous of the prophecies left by the Cirrus Padre Su Yule concerns the descent of the monster Ragnarok in the great battle for Cocoon. Long before this came to pass, the Cirrus named the 2 sisters who would summon the beast. They shall come from the far north, and the black-haired one shall be of the family Yun, and the red-haired one of the family Dia. The truth of this prophecy was later confirmed to be the priests of Erba. At the height of Padra civilization, the Cirrus Padra Su Yule of the Farseers prophesied its destruction. In one of the history's great ironies, the prophecy itself ignited the civil war that destroyed the nation. The Cirrus realized that her very words had the power to change history and the future. And so, with her guardian Kreiss and a few select escorts, she left the city for the wilderness. She covered her face with a veil, cast off the crown that made her the ruler of Padra, and became simply Yule the Cirrus. Soon after that, she and her small band of followers disappeared from the pages of history. Hark, and hear the true words of the Farseer. On the day that the power of the Lassie shook Cocoon from the sky, the goddess took pity on the people, forgave them their sins, and reached out a hand of salvation. In that instant, 2 sisters were touched by Valhalla's might, Valhalla, and chaos was settled deep in their hearts. The symbol of Valhalla that shines on their garb is proof of their status. Hear the words of the Farseer. The weak must obey the strong. This is the inviolable law of Valhalla. Each monster that falls in battle becomes a servant of the victor. For those whose hearts brim full of chaos, the power to bend monsters to the... Didn't we already read this? Extends beyond the borders of the unseen realm. We read one identical to that, I swear. Since the Academy's inception, its founders planned to focus heavily on social sciences and eventually merge with the existing government. The responsibility for defending the populace from Pulse's hostile creatures also passed to the Institute, and so, drawing on personnel from the former Guardian Cores, the Academy Security Regiment was born. Blitz Squadron is a part of that regiment, an elite unit trained specifically to neutralize Paradox-related threats. And we're still working on the rest of those. Oh god, Quizmaster. The deterioration of the crystal pillar supporting Cocoon continues. It'll only be a matter of years before a complete structural collapse occurs. Academy scientists are moving forward with the plans to create a metashield, an invisible cushion of force that will soften Cocoon's impact significantly, thereby minimizing the damage to Pulse's surface and preventing a catastrophic upheaval in the lower world's ecosystem. Cushion, huh? So this is Erba, where Fang and Vanille came from. You know, I always figured they'd be the last ones to turn to crystal and sleep forever. Although, I guess they'd sleep for centuries before they met up with us. Only, they'd slept. I only ever knew them when they were up and running around. If I'm going to free them, I need to get stronger, much stronger. Strong like I was back then, when I was a Lassie. Or are we going to find out? I passed by someone when I was in the Historia Crux. He was sleeping, just bobbing along time's current. I didn't get a good look at him, but that crazy hair looked really familiar. It was Saz. I bet my favorite bandana on it. Thing is, last I heard he was piloting some airship. I hope he didn't get caught up in any of this trouble. He's had enough bad luck for one lifetime. Well, he's apparently in Serendipity, but we couldn't find him. So here I am, in the void beyond. I heard there's some kind of Colosseum place up ahead. I've got something I need to do there. All I have to do is climb on Shiva and head out straight in. Only one thing I'm worried about. What exactly is this Kreiss guy up to? He's headed to the Colosseum. In the future, Fang and I are called the Daughters of the Goddess, right? It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. When they say goddess, I guess they mean Etro. I remember her. When Fang and I first tried to hold up Cocoon, we felt this kindly strength surrounding us. It was the same feeling I had as back when I first turned to crystal. I bet Fang doesn't remember it as well as me, but I think it may be it was the goddess we felt. Although the priest back home always made her out to be much scarier than that, so maybe I'm wrong. While we're here, sleeping inside the pillar that holds up Cocoon, Lightning is fighting to protect Etro. I wonder why. Etro is a cruel goddess. She sends Eidolons to persecute dying Lassie and slaughters her children as carelessly as we swat flies. I don't really know what Lightning's game is, but I can tell you this. She's in a really bad place. Once she set foot in there, she had no way to get out. It's hard for her to be heard while she's in there too. So Serah, you've got to help. Listen to your heart. You might hear lightning if you do. So we're here. Vanille and Fang are conscious in the pillar, watching the timeline? Kind of. Hope visited again. We always know when he does. He comes to check on the pillar. Fang and I are lost in our dreams, but even so, we know when our friends are close. We can feel them in our hearts. We're fine here, inside the crystal, but I worry about the future. I caused so much trouble for the people of Cocoon, and for Serah, and her sister, and their friends and family. Hope, we're counting on you to save the future and stop the tragedy from happening all over again. That idiot Snow is hellbent on going to the Colosseum. There's nothing there except that dead fools fighting for a glory that no one will ever know. Is he really obsessed with becoming strong? Okay, this is Fang. The worst part is he's doing it for our sake. I really wish we could tell him to forget about us and help Serah and Lightning. It was our fault they got caught up in this mess in the first place. If things keep going the way they are, maybe our nightmares will come true, and those two girls won't ever see each other again. That was Fang, right? Serah, can you hear me? Fang and I just had the most wonderful dream. We were in a place I didn't know, with a young man and woman who I've never met. They were laughing together, enjoying the moment. They were so happy. Kreiss and... When I think about that we're helping to build a future for people like that, the weight of Cocoon doesn't seem that heavy at all. Fang and I are here inside the crystal, but even so, we can feel you in our hearts. So Serah, don't give up, okay? You can make a future where everyone is happy again. I know you can. Wow. Interesting. All right, that was a lot of fragments. It actually sent me over 2 hours, but we had to get them out of the way. The Academy, I just want to double check, like I usually do. We usually get pretty in-depth information about this, so we don't need to go over it, but entire human race into a new man-made cocoon by the year 500 AF. Yeah, they're trying to build a new cocoon. Okay. That's it for that. Time Capsule. Designed by Alyssa Zidell, is a device that enables a limited version of time travel. A powerful gravitational field is produced within the capsule, significantly decelerating the flow of time. This results in a phenomenon where a single day for an occupant translates to the passage of several centuries in the outside world. For all intents and purposes, bringing the capsule's interior into the future. Considering a passenger cannot return to the past and the substantial risks concerning life support system failure have been projected, the time capsule has yet to progress beyond experimental trials. Oh, it's crazy. It's kind of like cryo, being frozen, but without the effects of actually being frozen, or like the worry. Well, I mean, it sounds like they're it's still very risky, but like the de-thawing and all that isn't very realistic to be possible. This just straight up stops time around you. Graviton Core is an extremely rare material discovered within the 13th arc. The arc is kept aloft by a buoyant force, produced through the cross-reaction between crystal ore clustered within the core. The system provides a semi-perpetual energy source, eliminating the need to rely on outside power supplies. The man-made cocoon and its massive population will require far more to stabilize than a floating fortress. In order to maintain constant levitation, scientists calculate that they'll need 5 separate graviton cores. So we only needed 5. The rest are... Yeah. The new cocoon project, proposed by Hope Estime, entails constructing an entirely new shell that will house the relocated human race. This project began based on predictions that the crystal pillars supporting Cocoon will eventually collapse. A proposal to refloat the current Cocoon and was also considered, but subsequently rejected due to the necessity of reviving the Foul Sea to provide a compatible power source. Construction of a man-made Cocoon began in 10 AF and scheduled for 500. Well, oh man, we went through a lot. All right. Well, before I start the next episode, I'm going to go through and double check where we're actually sitting at with these fragments and stuff. So, I think we're making decent progress. Like, we're over halfway through the game now. You can even see from the gate matrix what we have left. There's only, well, there's quite a few places left. But, I don't know. In my head, there isn't too much story left, so I think a lot of them are side stuff or really small areas. Possibly. Hell, maybe the DLC is hidden in there. Because we have a DLC for Saz and Snow. Lightning's also got one, but I think that's unrelated. I've never done the Lightning one. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's supposed to lead into Lightning Returns game. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.